From the CISO series, it's Cybersecurity Headlines.
These are the cybersecurity headlines for Tuesday, May 5th, 2026. I'm Sarah Lane. Instructure discloses breach amid leak threats. Education software provider Instructure disclosed a cyber attack that disrupted services tied to API keys and led to a data breach affecting its Canvas platform. Attackers accessed names, email addresses, student IDs, and user messages, though the company says passwords and financial data weren't involved. Instructure says its rotated keys, revoked credentials, and contained the situation with outside forensic support. The Shiny Hunters Group claims responsibility, alleging it stole 3.65 terabytes of data tied to as many as 275 million users across nearly 9,000 institutions. DigiCert revokes certificates. DigiCert disclosed a malware attack delivered via a customer support chat, infecting internal systems and pivoting into its support portal to obtain EV code signing certificates. The attackers exploited access to initialization codes and approved orders to generate certificates. Some were used to sign malware, prompting the company to revoke about 60 certificates and cancel affected orders. DigiCert says it contained the incident, found no broader system compromise, and has since tightened controls like MFA and restricting support portal access and file uploads. Silver Fox targets Indian and Russian orgs. China-linked Advanced Persistent Threat, or APT group, Silver Fox, launched a phishing campaign targeting organizations in India and Russia using taxed themes emails to deliver malware, including the newly identified ABC Door backdoor and the already known Valley Rat. Researchers at Kaspersky observed more than 1,600 malicious messages, with attacks using spoofed government notices and malicious archives to gain access and establish persistence with stealthy remote controls. New wave of cargo theft. The FBI is warning cyber-enabled cargo theft is increasing, with phishing, fake websites, and compromised accounts impersonating logistics firms to hijack shipments. Criminals infiltrate broker and carrier systems, post fraudulent load listings, reroute deliveries, and then resell stolen goods. Losses in the U.S. and Canada reached around $725 million in 2025, alongside rising incident severity. Researchers at Proofpoint link the activity to organized crime. Huge thanks to our sponsor, Vanta. Risk and regulation are ramping up, and customers expect proof of security just to do business. Vanta's automation brings compliance, risk, and customer trust together on one AI-powered platform. So whether you're prepping for a SOC 2 or running an enterprise GRC program, Vanta keeps you secure and keeps your deals moving. Learn more at vanta.com/CISO. WorldLeaks claims breach of Hungarian firm. Ransomware group WorldLeaks says it breached Hungary's MediaWorks, leaking about 8.5 terabytes of allegedly sensitive data, including payroll records, contracts, and internal communications. MediaWorks confirmed the incident and launched an investigation, warning that using the stolen data could be illegal, while independent outlets reported the leak may include politically sensitive editorial discussions tied to Russia. The group is known as a rebrand of Hunters International and focuses on data theft and extortion. Simple Help and Screen Connect go fish. A phishing campaign dubbed Venomous Helper has targeted more than 80 organizations, mostly in the U.S., using spoofed Social Security Administration emails to trick victims into installing legitimate RMM tools like Simple Help and Screen Connect. Researchers at Securinix say attackers use these tools to establish persistent, stealthy remote access with redundant control channels, allowing file transfers, command execution, and undetected lateral movement. PyTorch Lightning drops credential stealer. A malicious version of PyTorch Lightning on PyPI executed a hidden supply chain attack that ran an obfuscated JavaScript payload after import. The payload was identified by Microsoft as Shyworm and steals credentials from browsers, files, tokens, and cloud services, along with arbitrary command execution. The impact seems limited, but the package has been rolled back to version 2.6.1. Affected users are urged to rotate all secrets. Shocking news: kids can circumvent age checks. Research from Internet Matters finds the UK's new Online Safety Act age checks are largely ineffective, with 46% of children polled saying they're easy to bypass using tactics like fake birthdays, a borrowed ID, or even disguises like a mustache. The survey of more than 1,000 families also shows 32% of kids have bypassed controls. 17% of parents admit helping do so. Despite the new rules, 49% of children still report encountering harmful content. Early research is showing that AI provides clear productivity gains, but the ROI is harder to pinpoint. Almost all LLMs will confidently produce seemingly high-quality output, but are we setting ourselves up for failure when we mistake confidence for accuracy? That is what we're digging into on the latest episode of the CISO Series podcast. Look for the episode, AI Confidence, It's a Trap, wherever you get your podcasts. And if you have thoughts on the news from today or about our show in general, be sure to reach out to us, feedback@cisoseries.com. We love to hear from you. I'm Sarah Lane reporting for the CISO Series. Stay safe out there, and we'll talk to you tomorrow.
Cybersecurity headlines are available every weekday. Head to cisoseries.com for the full stories behind the headlines.